Salutations. Lately I've been focusing a lot on trapped emotions and also on techniques. I like techniques and actually taking that into the realm of action and using the techniques. It doesn't do any good just to research it and read about it and quote it like a parrot. It counts to actually try the technique itself. This time we're going to go into something that deals with the trapped emotions, and this, which is called recapitulation. What's the trouble with that word? Recapitulation. What that actually involves is taking back the energy that you've left in not just these traumatic events, but with the people that we interact with all the time. We leave remnants of our energy and our pieces in everything, every situation we're involved in, especially a traumatic event. And this was something that I had learned actually when I read the work of Carlos Castaneda. I read all his stuff and the people that were affiliated with him. I found it interesting. You know, when arguing about his work sometimes when I was younger, I would debate much more than I do now. But, you know, it's just fiction. Is it? And I asked the people, did you try any of the techniques that he recommended? If you go through the whole series? Well, no. Well, then how do you know? Because I did. I've tried several of his techniques under protection, and some of them, if they're just bunk and fiction, why do they produce third dimensional results? Food for thought only, but this is one of them. And that's the first time I had heard about this recap. We'll just call it recap, easier word. But actually it's a technique, so we're gonna go a little bit, I'm gonna go a little bit B on you, a little bit Barry, and incorporate what I think should be in it and what I've tried to help myself, all right? Which will be, first is you're using your creative visualization to reconstruct in your mind's eye the exact entire, every detail of the event itself, the environment, the feeling, everything. Then you begin use what I use, a type of pranayama breath that is similar to the vagus nerve breath by T.H. Thine, which is rolling your neck like 30 times each way with these deep breaths. But something similar to that I use is taking, actually, since we're dealing with the different sides of awareness, you've got the right side of awareness and the left side. I've talked about in my first videos. All right, and the right side of awareness is everything here in the third dimension. All of our energy that is given to keep this solid. On the left side of awareness is the death cycle, the death process, the dream cycle, the dreamscape. All these things are on the left side of awareness. So the deal is bringing this energy during the recap from the physical back to the left side, from the right to the left side, which means bringing back in all that energy that you've left in the environment, in the people, everything there, and you're bringing that back visually, bringing it back to you, and you're moving your head in a deep breath, pranayama breath of your choosing, but you're actually moving the energy from right to left, all right? You're moving the energy from right to left from this complete, reconstructed, detailed experience you had. You're bringing that back, and what that will do is start freeing up more energy for the left side of awareness so you can have dream attention. I had to do things like this so I could have more dream attention than I had normally, you know what I mean? So this is just one of these techniques to try, if nothing else. That's called the recap, but in tying that to trapped emotion, it's a good way to exercise that and clear that energy also, and take the good energy, the positive energy back out of it, but you can protect yourself and clear out that negative. Get rid of that stuff. That's a problem right now, is that a lot of people will not step up and deal with their crap. It takes a lot of enormous amount of introspection. It's difficult, it hurts, it's not easy, but that's how you get this out of yourself, get it out, and you won't have those type of cracks occurring in your shielding anymore to where you can be triggered by these demonic forces that are attacking you every other way because you're blessed and protected. Especially the ones that are listening to me right now. Y'all know how to protect yourself. So they're trying desperately to get in to trigger these emotions. They never stop. Those cats are relentless. You must give them that. The dark forces are relentless. So use this recap to actually protect yourself. In closing, I'll say, something in my understanding of it is that when we actually have done this recap of our lives, all these events, which takes time, it's difficult. But then when the death process actually comes for us, The death process wants our life awareness, our soul, our life memories. It comes and takes the life memories first. So if you have the recap that is also shielding you, it takes the recap and leaves your actually soul life memories intact. So when you reincarnate on the next level or whatever level next, you're more intact and don't have such fragmented perceptions and fragmented cognitive abilities as you do when you incarnate here, which is a problem with this place. I've been saying that for the beginning, like a prison planet here. All these immortal souls that incarnate devoid of soul life memories. Major problem. I'm done. I'm out. Thank you very much. Please subscribe. Thank you to the people on Patreon. Help me beat this ban. I won't stop. I'm going to keep producing this information because that's where it's at right now. This place is in trouble. We all got to help and do our part. So please subscribe, share the video.